Like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Oh man, let's see if we can get anybody. Oh look, your legs are on camera. What's up, Lugna? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Jeremy? Truckers Live. Justin. Devin. Caleb. What is up? What is up? I am sitting in TA in beautiful downtown Texas. What's up, Skull? Justin, I've been better, man. I've been sitting here all freaking day dealing with nothing but incompetency. That's all it is incompetency. What's up, Rancho? I've got, I unloaded at Walmart this morning. You may have seen that video. And I found my chute has got a bunch of tears in it. Well, I wasn't 100% sure where I was going next, but I did not. If I was going to get produce, I knew for a fact we can't have a torn chute. And if I get a drop and hook, I did not want to drop a trailer with a torn chute without Prime knowing about it. So I let Prime know about it, and they're like, well, you're not under a load now. Go ahead and get it fixed. Take it over. Let's find, okay, let's find, we found you this place. Let's go take it over there. Well, I've been here since 12:30, and I also had an air leak, so I in a tire, so they're going to fix a tire. They started on the tires. They finished the shoot. They started on me at 12:30, finished the shoot at 3:15, and started on the tires at 3:15. It is now almost 6 o'clock, and the tires haven't been touched. They thought they put the tires on, but when I went in to say what's going on, they're like, well, we're waiting for an okay. It's all done. And then the guy goes, no, it ain't all done. So no one really knows what they're doing. So I decide, you know what? With all this nonsense going on, I better go back there and see what they did to the chute. It's all holy. He took one hole, the big tear, and zip tied it together so it's all balled up. He was supposed to take and put vinyl or some kind of a tape over all the other holes to make it one solid chute, and so the holes don't get bigger. Never did it. So so there's that kind of, you know. So I called Road Assist, and I'm like, you know, hey, there's the pictures of this. I mean, is this zip tied stuff all jumbly? I mean, is that going to fly? You guys say no holes in the chute. Well, you take a big tear and you zip tie it back together and it makes a bunch of little holes. And his thing was, look, you know what? You told us about it. You took it to get it fixed. Go take it. If you drop it off and they accept it, then it's good enough for them. It's good enough for us. So now I get to take this trailer tomorrow and hope they accept it. And then hope the guy who gets it after me doesn't end up on a produce load. And they're like, no, don't you dare use that trailer. So I don't know why they didn't just have me drop this trailer off. I'm right near that one place I dropped off a trailer for them before and bobtailed out of there so it can get fixed. I don't know why they didn't just have me drop this trailer off and leave it for a trailer repair so they can put a brand new chute in it. But anyways, that's where we're at with all that nonsense. Let me raise myself up here. But I'm sitting there bored. I'm starving. I'm arguing with them about giving me a free reserve spot. I'm like, when I got here, there's a ton of spots. I go, slowly but surely they're disappearing, and the only thing that's going to be left is reserve. I go, I don't think, I gave up my spot. I go, don't you guys have the sign that says this spot is saved for the guy in the shop? No, but it says right there on your screen that keeps changing that you guys do that. Oh, well, we don't. So the one manager guy in there, he's like, don't worry, we'll get you a parking spot. Um, so, I told, because I'm out of hours. I'm like, dude, I'm going to do a 10-hour break in your damn service bay. Well, I guess I'm 5 hours into one. Might as well just go to bed. So yeah, it really screwed up this week's money, that's for sure. No, Justin, you've probably listened, it's the trailer's broken. Income people, really, that's no surprise, yes. Loaded more than heading to Howe, Texas. Okay, cool. What's up, Andrew, how you doing? Melissa's hiding in the back there. You can see there's Melissa right there. There's her ankles. Anybody who has an ankle fetish, there's ankles right there for you. Pinch, tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Here, look. Doo-doo. My check's in the way. Oh, there's more leg, dude. Hey man, you guys can start sending the dollars my way. Well, Skull, because they don't have a shoot, and we couldn't get a shoot till tomorrow. Okay, well maybe that might be the right thing to do, is say, okay, well, you know what, dude, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow and get a new shoot. But instead, let's just Mickey Mouse it, and it'll be someone else's problem tomorrow. What's up, Steven? How you doing? Steven Tucker, first time joining. Well, hopefully this won't be your last time joining. Steven, if you like ankles, let's find them again. Oh, no, they buried themselves. I guess she realized what I was doing. I'm just upset with work and transportation. I didn't have a way into work. Oh, man, you didn't have a way into work? That sucks, Justin. That sucks, man. Yep, trucker's life, damn straight, it's unacceptable. What's up, Debbie? How you doing? Oh, crap. Bobby Light's in the house, everybody. Everybody watch your wallets. It's a used car salesman. I'm good, man. I'm glad you're good. Let's see. Hey, Vida. Is it Vida or Vita? Melissa, is that Vida or Vita? Vida. Vida. She thinks Vida, too. Gross, Bobby. Ankles. I never thought of an ankle as being sexy. You like ankles, did it? What's my ankle? There. I think I strained myself doing that. Say hi to Dennis for me, too. From me. Okay, let's see. I'm surprised RA made you take that shoot to a TA. Seems like an inefficient move. Whenever I've got a problem, they put it off as long as possible. You know, Rancho, that I was really surprised, because I was like, where do you want me to take it? You're going to find it. I thought he was going to have me take it to the trailer repair place. Even though they would have been closed today, I dropped there on a Sunday before. He goes, take it to his TA, they'll stitch it up. Give me a freaking, I could have went to Lowe's and bought a damn ladder and stood up there with zip ties and zip tied it and taped it up better than that. But yeah, the trailer's gonna get marked as needing a chute. And so it will get brought around and a new chute put in it at some point. Here, check it. I used to drive for Prime, huh? Hopefully you left on good terms and you're not going to tell me some horror story that's going to scare me. Damn, trucker's life. Justin said hi, Melissa. Hi, Justin. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Bobby, how you doing? Tarp tape. Yeah, Trucker's Life. That's what he was talking about putting on it earlier. The guy who did it, he's like, I'm gonna tape up all the holes. He goes, I'm gonna stitch those together. Or no, he was gonna just tape everything, but Rotasys wanted him to stitch the big ones together, and then he was gonna tape everything. I don't know what happened at 12:30. 3:15, they were done with the trailer, and the guy left. He went home, and the new guy came. And luckily, I've decided, I better go back there and look, because now the new guy, he's going to go ahead and he'll put the tarp tape over the holes to, to correct it or whatever, duct tape, whatever we want to call it. Not always, Justin, but yeah, she's in bed a lot lately. What's up, Dan? Another one from Michigan, huh? She can't handle the cold. It's actually hot. We're in Texas. What's up, Dads? How you doing? How you doing? You didn't miss much, Big Tim. Just me complaining about TA being slow. Harry, how you doing, man? Good Wolverines. Or go Wolverines. Wolverines. Isn't that a TV show or a
You're thinking of the Wolverine.
Yeah, what is that? The X-Men. Isn't that a X-Men?
Yeah.
It's cold and wet in central Massachusetts, huh? I think Lucas would have something to say about that. Get into Big Texan for steak and gelato. Gotta get Melissa. We went to the Big Texan the other day, and I'll tell you what, their steak sucks ass. That's all I gotta say about that steak. Now, here's the problem. I don't like anybody's steak. The only place that I say has an acceptable steak that I've eaten other than my own steak that I make that Melissa seasons, or a steak that Melissa seasons and she makes, is Fire and Ice. Has a pretty good ribeye. But I am sorry, you do not touch my steak with fire ever. And they burnt my damn steak to a crisp on the outside. It was rare on the inside, but the outside was charcoaled like you couldn't believe. It was black. I was like, what the hell happened to my steak? So I overlooked that. I was like, okay, they're those people who think that you got to burn the life out of everything that goes on a grill. Me, I like cooking things in juices. But it just wasn't that flavor. The seasoning wasn't really well. I don't like the taste of charcoal, the crispy charcoal flavoring on the outside of the skin. It's just not my cup of tea. So yeah, I didn't like it at all. So now I'll go back there and I'll try the prime rib next. Prime rib is kind of like breakfast. If you screw up a prime rib, you're bad at what you do. Once waited 5 hours at a TA to replace one tire. Well, essentially, I've been here over 5 hours, and I need a tire replaced and the hole in my tarp fixed. Now I'm going to need a hole in my head fixed here soon. Oh, big game 5 tonight. Go Houston. Woo. Woo. Michigan Wolverines beat Notre Dame. Okay, cool. Go blue. Go blue. Ooh, you talk about the Dodgers? Or wait, no, I think Cowboys are blue, huh? Wait, Cowboys are Dallas. Are we in football season or are we baseball? What the hell are we talking about? I'm looking to see if I see anybody with any sports outfits on. 84 in Georgia, right on. Michigan Wolverines beat Notre Dame. Okay. Good news. Any New England Patriots are winning big time. Okay. Oh, that's football. Football. New England Patriots. Question for you: is the McCain's in Easton, Maine, where you get the fries and burgers, open to the public? Thinking of making a day run up there next time I'm home. No, it's not open to the public. It's just if you're there picking up loads and whatnot. If you're picking up French fries, nah, it's not open to the public. It's their cafeteria for the employees. You have to be an employee to be on the building to get into the building, or a truck driver sneaking in. I never ate the steak when I've been there. What'd you get? Did you get the prime rib? Get to do my GM run again since the strike's finally over. Oh, GM, okay. I've had a good experience there. Good. Spent $2,200 on truck repair. Took a week off. Time to start making that money. Oh, damn, yeah. Time to make that money for sure. $2,200 and a week off. Manny's Chop House. Okay, well, try that. Waited 54 hours for a trailer airbag? Shut up. You did not wait 54 hours. You're crazy. I'm about ready to drag this trailer out of here with one of the wheels missing. Texas Roadhouse has a real good porterhouse. Okay. Roadhouse, huh? I can grow a beard faster than TA can fix it. That's a good one, Patrick. Michigan football is blue. Okay. Sorry, man. I didn't know what the hell. Okay, so Michigan football is blue. Okay, go Michigan football. Go blue. Hey, Dave. Had my first service failure today. You ever have one over them? Wait, you ever have one? I've never had a service failure. That sucks you got one, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. Hopefully you figure out what went wrong and be able to correct it next time. Now, if you don't mind, why did you get a service failure? If you don't care to talk about it, just leave. Just don't even answer. But I'm just curious to make sure you got a service failure for an actual reason you should be getting a service failure for. There's Lucas. I had a feeling he was going to pop in here talking about football and all. What's up, Kelly? Haha, you know sports as good as I do. Yep. Kelly and I, we go back a long way, and me and him would sit down and watch football. Yeah, never. We'd go outside and rebuild an engine or tear a car apart or, something like that. But yeah, we ain't gonna be playing no football or baseball. We just go play with the cars. Only 74 in Valdosta, Georgia. Cool. Only 74. Hey, Justin, how you doing? I've been to the place in Easton, Maine picking up curly fries for Arby's. Yeah, I've picked the curly fries up there. But yeah, go into the cafeteria over there and get yourself a burger and some fries, man. It's pretty cheap and it's pretty good. Weekend in the vlog. What's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Hey, Christopher, how you doing, man? I've been on days because of weather, man. I've been on days because of the weather. The other day, I actually started early morning the other day, and I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna hit Chris up, and then I realized, oh dude, I was on the East Coast. It was like, I think like 4 o'clock, so you'd have been off work already. I figured I was gonna just say hey real quick, but yeah, man, been running. I'm gonna be on days tomorrow too, because my load don't pick up. It picks up 50 miles from here between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. and then I just got to run it down south. But We'll see. We'll get back there, man. We'll get back there. Where are you stuck, David? I'm stuck in Texas. In good old Texas, somewhere in the vicinity of Houston. That didn't give enough away. I'm near Houston. I'm not going to disclose the exact location. Somebody probably already knows where I'm at. We're just trying to make some money here, Justin. We're gonna be. It sucks because this screwed up this page. Not this page. Next week's paycheck. This is screwing it up because I needed a better load than what I was gonna have, and because of this, I'm only gonna have an okay week instead of another banging week. And then next week we're probably gonna head over to Springfield for a day or two, probably just a day. I got to buy a mattress for the truck and take care of some errands. Your old will probably be gone. Your old will probably be gone. My old what? Time for a new hat. Oh man, you guys, I was rocking out my new beanie, but it's freaking we're in Texas. It's hot as hell out here, bro. It is hot as heck out here. Give this guy some thumbs up. Only seeing 8 on my end. Ah, thanks, Christopher. Thank you. I'd appreciate it, man. You know, thumbs up helps, guys. It does do things. It's not just an ego boost. It's not just to give that guy, you know, you're stroking his ego. But, you know, it's always a nice ego booster when you see a lot of thumbs up. It actually helps with your YouTube analytics, which will help get your YouTube videos recommended, and it just helps your channel in general. And a happy channel is a happy channel, I guess. I don't know. When you guys coming to Florida to get out of the snow? I'm in Texas, dude. There ain't no snow over here. Well, there was snow. There was snow up in northern Texas the day Lucas was driving through, but I was running a day behind him, so I missed it all. I barely skirted right behind that storm. I was a day behind the storms that all happened. But right now, if I was going back through Colorado's getting hammered, so I'm not. I'm actually going south. I'm going all the way down to the border. I'm gonna get me some border tacos. I know the TA you're at before you get to Houston. You know what, Steven? I think you actually do know where I'm at. Yeah. It's going slow at this Truckers Live. Okay, you buying the purple mattress? No, I'm just getting the one from the company store.
I can't tell you, I'm getting all sorts of sun out of my eyes.
Lots of hookers around Houston. Yeah, I bet there are.
Got here for an hour or so.
Prime does not give you a mattress. No, Skull, they give you a very nice mattress and a brand new one. Every time you get a truck, you can get a brand new one. And it's fairly comfortable, but I think because we both sleep in it, it just lost its oomph. And it's, you know, it's not a real high quality mattress. So the Prime store has two different mattresses there. One's like $250, one's like $450, and it sucks because you really can't lay on them to see what they are until you get one, because they only have little big pieces of them. But I know the $450 one's like a really thick mattress, like a pillow top, maybe a double pillow top. I'm gonna check them out, but I'll probably get that one. You know what?
Explain to them the one that you get with the truck is like a hospital type mattress that's plastic.
Oh, she says the one that you get with the truck is. Oh, we seen feet. Watch out, babe. Show them feet. I need some dollars. Wait, that would probably get my channel shut down if I say that. She says the ones that come with the truck are like plastic. They're like hospital mattresses. I guess that way if you piss on it, it doesn't go into it. Oh, jeez. Hold on.
We'll have your receipt for you in a minute. They don't want to. They don't want to do nothing to both of them, so we just gonna charge them a 0.5, and I'll let you know when the receipt ready.
They're not doing anything with either tire?
Nah, they don't want to do. They say they don't see nothing wrong with it.
Okay. What about the
The chute, they put it up. I had opened the back. Whoever done, I guess they hung it up or whatever.
Well, no. It has holes in it.
The holes in
Yeah,
it.
he patched some of them, but he was supposed to like tape over all the holes. It was up. It wasn't hanging.
Let me see.
All right. Be right back. Hey, babe. Entertain me. I guess that was a big no. Oh, I didn't realize she wasn't dressed. Oh man. Give me a second. I was just Florida, 100K. The service failure, my alarm didn't go off. I set it for PM instead of AM. I've done that. Also was got a little drunk, totally my fault. Never happened again. The feeling of shame when I called my fleet manager. Yeah, no, that was definitely a deserved service failure. I was just curious to, make sure it was something that, oh, I got a flat tire and it made me late and I got a service failure. Well, no, that's not a service failure. But yeah, you learn from your mistakes. My screaming meanie, man. Get yourself a screaming meanie. I set it whenever I have to get up, meaning it's not, I'm gonna have to wake up by my alarm. I'll set my alarm on my phone 3 different times and once on the screaming meanie. And if one of those times you do AM instead of PM on your phone, the other one will catch it. That's why I do it 3 times. Yeah, you guys are probably thinking, boy, you're a nut. Yeah, I do the timer, 10 hours, boom, timer. So now it's not AM or PM reliant. It's gonna go off in 10 hours. And then I do my times, and then I do the screaming meanie, just in case the battery goes dead on the phone. So, to make sure I get up. You guys were out. Yeah, it's possible, Tom. Have you ever tried getting one of those foam toppers from Walmart? I was thinking about it, but the mattress is pretty jacked up. I was going to say something about her foot, but didn't want to seem like a weirdo. Oh, damn. Hookers are knocking. Oh, damn. Did you guys hear him? He goes, they don't want to do nothing about the tires. They're okay with it.
Construction on the Beach to the River Bridge.
They're okay with the tires leaking air. So, all right. They're with their own mattress around Houston are called owner-operated. That's a good one. Hookers with their own mattresses around Houston are called owner-operators. My friend just bought the memory phone in Pittston. He loves it. Okay.
Westbound shut down.
Interesting, Sean. Can you say awkward silence? Oh, yeah. I thought Melissa was going to come up here. I didn't realize she wasn't dressed for success. She forgot about us. Rise and shine, Melissa. Melissa must have not heard David. I want my money back. David sure looks different tonight. Hey, Suede, how you doing? Yeah, I was invisible. Can anyone hear me? Me. Put out an APB for David. He got snatched up. Oh, man, that's funny. What's up, Josh? They just got the drift mattress. Well, what is a drift mattress? I'll have to look into that. Rock on the cab can get you fired or fined. Good evening, David. Hey, Kenworth, how you doing? Yeah, Melissa just bailed on her. She's like, screw that. She could have at least done a foot dance, you know. She could have wiggled her feet around while I was out there. She says she's heavily into her book. I have a Beauty Rest Black Ultra Plush, amazing. So they got that from TA, huh? I wonder if this TA has something like that. Beauty Rest Black Ultra Plush, amazing. Yeah, I don't know what the one in Prime's actually called, but I mean, I just figure I need to go somewhere where I can fit a truck, and I don't think driving to what's the money laundering mattress store? I can't fit the truck in the Mattress Firm.
Money laundering place.
I have a Beauty Rest Black. Okay, got that. A regular mattress store. No, a regular mattress store. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, how am I going to get the truck into a regular mattress store? I guess I can pull around back like I'm delivering a mattress. You know. In Springville, you can go to Mattress Firm truck across the street at mall. Oh, park truck across the street at the mall. Okay, that. All right, Christopher. Talk to you later, man. I wonder what the difference in mattress you get there. I wonder what the difference. Huh? Yeah, possibly. David, where's your sense of adventure? Just find somewhere to super truck it out, brother, man. Yeah, it's true, Brian. Yeah. I still like my 8-inch memory foam mattress twin I bought from Walmart for $150. Fits just in the bottom bunk of a Freightliner. Memory foam mattress, huh? I was at Walmart and I thought to look at the mattresses too. Did you hear that, Swade? You don't want Walmart back, the peanut gallery back there. You don't want Walmart. Does Prime still have the truck simulators in Springfield? Yeah, they do. They have a ton of them. They have them in stock, twin, extra XLs, great quality. Okay. I missed the first part of the video. What is wrong with your truck? Oh, it's the trailer. I've been here since 12:30 this morning to get the chute had some holes in it, and I got a leak in one of my tires. So I've been here since 12:30. It's 6:30 now, and the guy says Prime said don't fix the tires. That from what they can tell by the pictures, they're fine. They're fine. Okay, well, I really didn't come here to fix the tires. I just figured that it would be pretty bad on me to know I have a leaky tire and not have it fixed. Well, I'm here to get the other thing fixed. So if they don't want to fix it, that's fine with me. And then the chute, they did a poor Mickey Mouse horrible job on it and didn't even fix it and said that that's pretty much all they can do. So pretty much I've been here since 12:30 for nothing. But he said I could park next to the Catskill because my 10-hour, I'm out of time to drive. I'm on my 10-hour. My paperwork should be ready, so I'm going to go in there. You can also check Amazon, call, and have one made, then add a phone topper, and then a down topper. That's it right there. All right, let's go get my paperwork. But you guys got to be quiet when I go inside the store, because I don't want them getting mad. I'm gonna fall. Look at how nasty and dirty. That's oil. Oil. That's right there is a puddle of oil. Yeah, this place is nasty dirty. Let's see, let's go for a walk. Oh, look at the lights. Look at the lights. Hey, Junior, how you doing, man? The floor is clean compared to my truck. Oh, yeah, my truck. That was, all that white. I'm thinking my floor in my truck's pretty damn clean. What are you talking about? You're talking about all that mud all over the side of it. Yeah, I stopped, pulled into a truck stop yesterday in the rain, and it was a dirt lotted one.
One day I would put all that shit in a full stop, man. Man, they doing too much. Shit been going on for weeks.
Time? I guess we're all done.
Yeah,
She's the, I don't know when she's going.
Let me see my clipboard.
Yeah, that's the receipt on the front. There's a copy. What? When you want to come? When you start?
Probably Wednesday.
On a new schedule?
Yeah, new schedule start. Cause they already put the new schedule out where all the new TSA is gonna be. I'm just gonna go 12 days before the start. I just wanna get with Tony.
There's too much drama in the morning.
No, Junior, they're full of crap. They didn't see no.
It is.
No. Jumped out and
I
went
came here
in.
Tuesday, I was like, hell no, I want to go to photo 12. Why am I here?
Yeah, is the paperwork ready or not yet? Is the paperwork ready or not yet?
Is it ready?
It should be. I'm just putting in my comment.
Where the hell Christy went? What was
Pee bottles. Shut up. There ain't no friggin' pee bottles in my truck. My truck ain't dirty. The outside's dirty because I drove through mud. I can't sit there and defend myself. The counter. Kitty litter. Oh, you might see kitty litter because I got kitty. No, I didn't get kitty litter for ice. I haven't gotten any, but I'm going to get some. Jeff, starting trouble. Freaking pee bottles. Pee bottles in my truck. Now, I don't drink Crystal Light. Melissa does, but I don't. As far as I know, we don't have any. I got me one of those. So far, it works pretty good. It's not freaking pee bottles, man. Oh, man. Why would I have pee bottles in my truck? I'm at a damn truck stop. Waiting for the paperwork that should have been done 5 hours ago. So it's called just sneak up next to the cat scale, and people can throw me $5 every time they go to weigh, and I'll yell out what they weigh. When I found out these were plastic, I'm ashamed of anybody who puts them on their truck.
So what we eating today?
Why?
I'm just saying, what you getting us? What you gonna beat me up? No, you
Hey, Ralph. Seen you in Papa Joe's thread live earlier. I'm at the truck area, Curtis. This is it. This is just this little small area. The main store, I think, is on the other side. Yeah, Jeff, she is. After winter, spring.
call them if you wanted to. It's just for a 0.5. It's like $61 for them to pay for labor.
Oh,
Yeah.
$61, huh?
Mhm.
Can you just send this over for me? I will.
They haven't got back to you yet. I sent him a thing a little bit ago, and he said that yeah, he was gonna.
He's on their side right now. So when it comes back to me,
What's good?
then it'll put it through.
Will someone just come out to the truck when that happens? So,
I can call you because you probably don't even have to come back in.
yeah, just let me know. I mean, yeah, 417. Yep. All right, great. Thank you. Been here since 12:30, and I'm waiting for an okay for $61. Oh man, that guy took my spot I was gonna take. I was gonna park. See where that one with the lights on? I was right there. I was gonna super truck her there because I'm not a parking spot. But I'm gonna go to the cat scale and park next to this cat scale because I have 0 hours and 0 minutes remaining, I'm sure. My personal convey's all used up. But oops. I'm in Texas, Jeff, somewhere near Houston. Not sure. I think Houston. Thanks, Junior. Now that I can talk, now you're out. Now that I could defend myself from your pee bottles. Oh, freaking pee bottles. And there ain't even no. There's my pee bottle, guys. If I'm peeing that, it's time for me to get out of the trucking industry. Red Gatorade. Not your pee bottles, Junior. My pee. No, I don't even have pee bottles. And when I was in there, they're all. Oh, did you guys see all those pee bottles? There's no pee bottles in here. Yeah, Lucas, it burns. It burns. Oh man, you guys are fucking silly. You guys are silly, man. What's happening? What's happening? But yeah, that's why, I always say unless the trailer's gonna cause somebody else to have a problem when they pick it up, I just don't worry about it, man, because 12:30 all day long I've been sitting here, and they're not gonna change the tire, and they basically didn't do anything to the air chute, and I got told take it and hopefully they'll accept it that way. So I lost a whole day of running for nothing. But it's the right thing to do. There's no way I could have left that chute the way it was with a clean conscience without telling Road Assist how damaged it was. And unfortunately, he told me to take it and have it fixed, so that's what I did. Now they're saying it's fixed good enough. Just drop the trailer and walk away whistling. What's up, Will? How you doing, man? How's Melton treating you? What's up, Loaded Trucker? Yeah, I know it sucks, man. It sucks. not being able to run. And I had a good chance of finishing off this week at what I needed, at a good mark to hit. The only thing that's coming good out of this is I'm staying, I'm heading south, so I'll stay out of the snow, but the revenue's not going to quite be there this week, which is a bummer. You can't knock them out of the park every week, I guess, but we're going to try. Here in Pittsburgh, going home the first, been out 2 months, finally taking a break. Right on, man. Good for you, good for you. Hopefully you have a good home time. I was planning on getting the trailer washed. There's a TA, there's a freaking Blue Beacon right next door. I was planning on going and getting the trailer washed once I was done here. And it's funny because I thought to myself when I got here, you should go get the trailer washed first and then come over here. But they had a big long line over there. So I figured I'd be in and out 10 minutes at the getting the chute fixed. But now I don't even think I have time to do that. And then at one point I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll still be able to make it to the Pilot by my 01, which is 49 miles from here, or 50 miles from here. Not even gonna bother trying to do that. Not with the way everything's been filling up. I was trying to hit $5,000, Michael. Well, it's been hanging in there. It's been doing, the lease money's been all right. I feel like I've been working a lot harder since I went lease. Or have I? It could just be the fact that Melissa's on the truck and she keeps me worn out. And yeah, that came out wrong. Not worn out like that. She keeps me busy, so I'm always like, I never feel like I have a free moment. You just saw the movie Strippers. It's a good flick. Really, what's it about, I wonder? Yeah, I'd say 4,500 is like the 4,500. You'll do all right. 4,000. It was kind of a crap week, and then 5,000. You're like, okay, that's a good week. But then again, it also depends on what you've got as far as your variable costs in there. You can have a $4,000 week and have low variable costs and just be, just as good as if you had a $5,000 week. I thought Ace 2 class was kind of a waste of time, Jay, if you want my honest opinion. There's nothing in there that you couldn't have learned by talking, watching a video online or something. But that's just my opinion. I didn't think it was worth the time, worth taking the day off. Plus, I also thought it was silly that they give you the option of deferring a truck payment because you took that one day off. To me, that's setting you up for a bad time. If you have to defer a truck payment because you took one day off or 2 days off, there's something wrong, man. You're doing something wrong. You might want to rethink how you're doing things. But I always think that's kind of, I guess if you needed to, but to just offer somebody that, they can get some people can get themselves into trouble unnecessarily because they are offered things like, hey, pay your own taxes. Nah, I ain't going to pay taxes. You want a deferred payment? Sure, I'll take that. Some people, you got to be careful. They get themselves into trouble. No, Will, you don't. I mean, I guess you can, but it's all depends on what you're gonna call netting. Yes, netting to the truck you do. You net more than that to the truck. But what I'm gonna say if I go, if I'm going to do apples to apples, meaning, well, if I'm going to do the way I like it, my net, what I put in my savings account after I pay all my bills and everything. I mean, not all my bills, all my work bills and everything. No, it's not more than that. Because after tax and everything, it's not more than that. Let's say hi to Miss Melissa, please. Rita says hi, Melissa. Melissa says hi. That's a bummer, Lucas, but there's always next week. What's up, Rob? It's not even really deferred. Well, I mean, right. They're just they're breaking it up over 8 payments or something like that. Strippers is about ladies from a strip club in New York City turning the tables on Wall Street tycoons for big cash based on a true story from 2008. Nice. If a deferred payment is gonna get you in trouble, you probably don't have the proper mindset for leasing. Probably not. Loaded Truckers. That movie is called Hustlers, Not Strippers, and it is a good movie. Okay. It takes a lot of courage to do what some of you drivers have done by leasing. What's up, Jeepers Creepers? Love that movie, by the way. Well, I tried to call you back the other day. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to, I guess, bug Road Assist to okay the $61, or you know what, I might just go in there and pay the $61 and then just get paid back. That might be the easiest, then just get paid back at the end of the week on next paycheck, because I really don't want to sit here any longer. But it's bad. I'm in Texas, Will, just outside of Houston. But yeah, this is getting nuts. You know, I've been watching that interstate over there. That right there, you can't see it. It's, oh, my finger made it blurry. See those slow-moving cars? They've been slow moving up there for probably about 4 hours now. Leases, well, it's more than that, Jeff. It's more than that. You got to remember, Jeff, nobody is forcing anybody to lease anything. It's their option. They tell them what the rules are, what they can make, how they get paid, and you decide whether that's something for you or not. We can sit and say lease is a way for this, a way for that. Lease is a freaking damn great way for a company to make a lot of money with very little risk. That's what lease is. It's a very dicey, sketchy now. It's for the truck driver, it's not so sweet going lease. There's a lot of risk involved, and the reward isn't that great. Company versus lease, if you wanted to, get into that. So yeah, it is. But again, no one's forcing anybody to go lease. No one's forcing them to go company. It's your decision. I was never talked into doing anything at any time by Prime. So, it is what it is. Well, they don't send you. They try not to send you to where you live because it will make you go home. Because you know you want to go home. I've been out this way a few times, but yeah, no, they usually try to keep you from the areas where you live because it's just going to make you want to go home. All right, Jeeper, you have a good one, man. It varies well. I would say anywhere from like 2 to 500 a week. But that's doing my situation, which is going to be different than your situation. You could make more, if you don't have health insurance and you don't want health insurance, you can make more money than I do, because the money I'm talking about is with after taking health insurance out. What's the biggest risk, Jay? Well, like today, it's costing me money to sit here. I've still got to pay the truck payment. I'm not being paid anything for sitting here. Well, I'm going to be paid something, but it's definitely not going to be paid like I would if I was out on a load. Also, weather stops me and I don't run enough loads. I'm not going to make as much money. And you're going to say, well, the same goes with company. Yeah, but with company, you're not, it's not costing you a truck payment and everything every day to be out here. So there is more of a risk. You get a truck that breaks down a lot, you could literally go bankrupt as a lease driver. Company driver, you're going to feel it, you're going to hurt, and you'll probably, have to do something. It happened to me as a company driver. That truck breaking down all those times, it really freaking hit my pocketbook hard. If I was lease, I probably would have ended up going bankrupt or quitting or, having to do something. It really depends on your situation, Will. Is it worth it? I mean, yes and no. I gotta sit down maybe and actually give my thoughts on, when I do my paycheck video, I think I'll do my whole thoughts on the differences between the two. There's a lot more stress, a lot more stressed out being lease and company. A lot more stress. When you're starting to look at weather, stress. Company, it sucked, but it wasn't as stressful because everything that's going to cost you not to run is going to cost you money. Now you might say, but that's what your e-fund's for. Yeah, and I've got a pretty healthy e-fund already built up. But to me, if I have to use that e-fund, that's me losing money. Even though it's saved up for that rainy day, that's me losing money. Even though when I do my weekly comparison of, oh man, I made this much. If I was company, I would have made that much. That doesn't include that e-fund money. That e-fund money is out of the equation. That's all, extra money that I actually would be, that you're making, but I don't account for it because to me, that e-fund money is already spent money. I guess that's the way you should put it. It's already spent money, even though it's not spent, and I'll cry if I have to spend it. I look at it as it's already spent money. So every time I do my weekly calculations, I calculate with that e-fund money gone. So I make more money weekly than I actually say I do. What's up, Kenneth? I'm not sure, Jeff. One of us will be. One of us will be lease, one of us will be company. Which one, I'm not sure. Oh, absolutely, Jay. Absolutely. You got to know when to pull the plug for any reason. You're not getting good enough loads, and you're going into the hole. It's at some point you're going to be like, you know what? It's some people lease. Some people do really well in the lease. Some people might struggle. It's just the way. It could just be the way they're mentally set up, the way they run their loads, the way they want to work. This last week, this whole load I ran, I made myself run on days only. I've never done that before. All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Call. I think that worked, huh? Yeah, it's a walk away lease. If things went that bad, I can just walk away. Sunday night football starting shortly. Everyone be safe. All right, big dog. Have a good one. That's exactly right, Will. There, and the people who say I'm going lease because I want to be able to take as much time home as I want, you can't afford to. Right off, anyways, when it's going to take you a while. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Thanks, man.